How Marinade works. Best staking Solana. Marinade, or MNDE on the ticker, is the cryptocurrency used on the Marinade blockchain network. Token holders on the Marinade network, which hit the web in 2021, have a say in any proposed changes or additions to the MNDE protocol. Though initially created by a group including software developers Mihai Bodnaru, Andrej Chalupka, and designer Eleanor Hag, the protocol is now managed by a decentralized autonomous organization. The Solana blockchain forms the basis for Marinade, making it a token instead of a coin. False predictions have been made about the price of Marinade currency, which you might find referenced online.
We provide custom software development, recruitment, and consulting services worldwide in the fields of fintech, DeFi, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain. Outsource your software development and recruitment to qqNade. Send your inquiries to info@qqNade.com. We are always hiring top software developers based anywhere in the world. Send us your resume. See more details in the description to this video and at qqNade.com.
MNDE, a brief history. Marinade has grown to become Solana's go-to platform for liquid staking without relying on a token sale, investors, or venture capital. By releasing MNDE, the Marinade protocol's ownership was decentralized and handed over to the community members. Only through liquidity mining and contributor compensation has MNDE been disseminated so far. In recent years, the token exchange program has helped Marinade become more decentralized by letting ecosystem players participate in Marinade's decision-making. Price of Marinade over time. While it's true that you can't always forecast the future with any degree of certainty, looking at MNDE's price history may help you get a feel for how the market might react. On February 16, 2022, 1 unit of Marinade was worth $0.1621, but by March 12th, that price had dropped to $0.05149. On April 21, 2022, it reached a new all-time high peak of $0.3361, largely thanks to the introduction of on-chain governance. Due to a string of market collapses, it continued to plummet and collapse, reaching $0.02822 on the 29th of August, a new all-time low. The price of MNDE was significantly boosted on November 3rd when it was announced that the Coinbase crypto exchange would begin offering MNDE and mSOL. As of November 4th, 2022, 1 MNDE was worth roughly $0.245. An estimated 171.5 million MNDE were circulating out of 1 billion. If that sum is correct, its market valuation was approximately $41.2 million, making it the 416th largest cryptocurrency by that criterion. Projections for the price of Marinade. Price forecasts often need to be corrected, especially regarding an asset that could change a lot like cryptocurrencies. Not only that, but many algorithm-based long-term price estimates for cryptocurrencies are highly volatile. These then are a few of the price forecasts floating around as of the 4th of November 2022. Short-term Marinade price predictions for 2022 from CoinCodex were inconsistent, with the exchange predicting a high of $0.253046 for MNDE on November 9th and a low of $0.118815 by the 5th of December. This year, Digital Coin Price projects that MNDE will trade at 26 cents, next year at 40 cents, and the year after at 52 cents. According to the site, the value of the cryptocurrency may be 63 cents by 2025, 67 cents by 2026, 75 cents by 2027, 88 cents by 2028, $1.06 by 2029, $1.31 by 2030, and $1.63 from 2031. According to a Marinade token prediction model by cryptopredictions.com, the cryptocurrency could end 2022 with a value of $0.111. The site predicted that a year from now, in November 2023, it might hit $0.1534, and by November 2024 it may reach over 20 cents. In 2025, according to Crypto Predictions' Marinade price forecast, the coin will begin at $0.2063 before reaching a high of $0.2327 in November and dropping to $0.235 by the year's end. It was proposed that by November 2026, mNDE may be valued at $0.25765. And last but not least, Wallet Investor, as is customary, took a far more pessimistic view in its Marinade price projection. The website predicted that the next year would be difficult for the coin, claiming its value might decrease to $0.00686 by the beginning of November 2023. It is vital to consider the significant volatility of the cryptocurrency markets when contemplating an mNDE token prediction, since this makes it difficult to precisely forecast even the short-term value of a coin or token. Experts and algorithm-based predictors can be incorrect. Completing your due diligence is crucial when considering making a significant financial commitment, especially cryptocurrency tokens. Before investing, looking at current market conditions, news, analytical and structural analysis, and expert opinion is a good idea. Remember that there is no correlation between past success and future results. Put what you can afford to lose at risk when trading. Is Marinade a worthwhile investment? It takes a lot of work to make an accurate prediction. Whether or not it can take advantage of its current Coinbase listing and satisfy the need for a Solana-based non-custodial staking platform will determine its success. What effect this has depends on how the market generally operates too. Always investigate before putting your money into anything. The present bear markets have affected even cryptocurrencies with a significant market valuation. Investors should anticipate setbacks to avoid losing more money than they can manage. What kind of change can we expect to see with Marinade? It's tough to say for sure. Digital Coin Price and others are bullish on the future of Marinade, but Wallet Investor and others are far more pessimistic. Keep in mind that it is common for estimates of future prices to prove incorrect and that rates can and do go up and down. Due diligence on a token or coin is essential in the volatile crypto market before deciding whether or not to add it to your portfolio. Whether or not mNDE is a good investment for you will depend on some things, including your willingness to take a risk and the amount of money you have available to invest. Remember that there is no correlation between past success and future results. Avoid risking money you can't afford to lose by investing it. Should I put my money into Marinade? It would help if you researched mNDE and other staking-based crypto tokens and coins before making any investment decisions related to Marinade. Unfortunately, you'll have to figure out the solution to this question independently. Prices can go up and down, so it's important to investigate before investing any significant money. mSOL liquid staking and the game-changing impact it had on Solana. SOL, the blockchain's token, was created to be staked on Solana's worldwide network of validators. These validators reach a consensus on hundreds of transactions every second to return the favor. Solana's Nakamoto coefficient, a prominent statistic for measuring a POS network's censorship resistance, has risen to 30, making it one of the highest of any POS Layer 1 blockchain thanks to this solid groundwork. Solana's ledger's staking feature is what makes it secure and censorship-proof. Staking, however, has its benefits. A portion of the revenue of SOL emissions validators earn from their services is shared with the stakeholders who support them. But here's the concern. Solana uses SOL as its currency. You can convert the prices of NFTs and other things into it. However, you cannot use SOL if a validator secures it. The solution is liquid staking, developed by Marinade on Solana, which allows you to stake through pools of validators without having to stake all of your SOL tokens at once. When users stake SOL to Marinade, they receive mSOL, a collateralized and freely tradable form of staked SOL. Earnings from the Marinade stake pool increase the worth of mSOL relative to the cost of SOL. You can get back roughly 6% of your initial investment if you trade mSOL for SOL. When you unlock your stake, it becomes usable throughout the system, making you eligible for incentives beyond those from the stake pool. How Marinade governance works. A voting escrow and token locking system are at the heart of Marinade's governance structure. By locking your tokens, you will be minted a one-of-a-kind Chef NFT, expanding on the concept of liquid staking introduced in Marinade. Remember that trading the NFT is the same as selling the underlying mNDE because the NFT reflects your locked position in the mNDE. Marinade's open-source delegation strategy actively decentralizes Solana by equitably distributing the stake allocated to Marinade among over 450 performing validators. Buying mNDE gives you a say in how this delegation approach is structured. One method is for validator gauges to be used in an mNDE vote to exercise direct authority over a portion of the delegated SOL. The fate of Marinade is in the hands of those who hold mNDEs. Any mNDE holder can make a suggestion for what Marinade should construct in order to expand by submitting an idea on the forum. Governance involves conscious choices about how resources like money and time should be allocated within Marinade. In a decentralized autonomous organization like Marinade, token holders have the ultimate say over the company's direction. Investors in mNDEs have the ability to invest in whatever they deem to be the most promising prospects. mNDE holders have a say in how the proceeds generated by Marinade DAO are used or dispersed, and this say extends to all benefits achieved by the DAO. This is also true for the liquidity mining rewards, which are managed on-chain by mNDE shareholders through its liquidity gauges and have a weekly budget of 1 million mNDE at the moment. The principles of mSOL liquid staking. If you stake SOL using the Marinade protocol, you will be rewarded with mSOL, a liquid staking token. You might think of these mSOL tokens as staked SOL tokens. The mSOL token is designed to work without any friction. This indicates that its value is updated at the beginning of each epoch, and the mSOL price increases compared to SOL. The amount of SOL wagered in Marinade determines the amount of staking rewards earned. How is the mSOL value determined? The following formula is used to determine the cost of mSOL. The mSOL price equals the total amount staked divided by the number of tokens minted, or mSOL price equals total staked/minted tokens. Because the protocol cannot generate new mSOL without first exchanging existing SOL for them, the total amount that has been staked is increasing. Before any additional mSOL is minted, the same value of SOL at the current mSOL price must be staked, and that amount is added to the total amount that has been staked. As far as staking rewards continue to be dispersed for the SOL staked in the protocol, this indicates that mSOL will continue to rise compared to the price of SOL with each new epoch. Should I make a claim in order to receive my rewards? You are not required to use mSOL in order to claim your benefits. You will passively receive the staking benefits from staking and protecting the Solana platform, while at the same time being able to utilize mSOL in DeFi. This is because mSOL increases relative to SOL with each new epoch. Do I need to stake SOL in order to buy mSOL, or can I just buy it? Staking SOL tokens will earn you mSOL, and you can then trade them on major decentralized exchanges inside the Solana ecosystem like Radium, Orca, and the Jupiter aggregator. Additionally, trading in mSOL can be done on different centralized exchanges such as FTX and Kraken. It makes no difference whether you stake SOL for new mSOL or trade for current mSOL. The price of mSOL will continue to appreciate in relation to the price of SOL. Why liquid stake rather than stake? Total liquidity, the collateralized form of staked SOL, is known as mSOL. Before mSOL, token holders had to decide between staking their coins, utilizing them in DeFi, and trading. Marinade has mastered the art of double dipping in Solana DeFi stakes. Spread the risk. It is possible for validators to experience extended downtime or chronic inactivity. If this happens, the validator's stakers will not receive any rewards. Occasionally, a validator will go offline for several days. Also, the commission structure could shift, resulting in less money for the stakers. No waiting. It is necessary to wait until the subsequent Solana epoch to begin receiving rewards when staking with a single validator. The tokens can't be unstaked until the epoch ends, which is another inconvenience. mSOL, on the other hand, is worth more to the person who owns it right away. It can be unstaked on Marinade or traded around the clock on dexes like Jupiter.
We provide custom software development, recruitment, and consulting services worldwide in the fields of fintech, DeFi, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain. Outsource your software development and recruitment to qqNade. Send your inquiries to info@qqNade.com. We are always hiring top software developers based anywhere in the world. Send us your resume. See more details in the description to this video and at qqNade.com.